Hello and thanks again for joining us. We begin with the story of employees at a Plymouth restaurant. They're rallying to help one of their coworkers who's fighting for his life.
He's just pretty much the reason why we have such a well-oiled machine in the back of the house. He's amazing with all of our staff, just a very calm, loving human being.
She's talking about Sal Quiros, the kitchen manager at Northern Taphouse in Plymouth. Sal was diagnosed with colon cancer earlier this summer and is currently undergoing a 6-month-long treatment program. To make matters worse, Sal lost his wife last week to a different health issue. To help Sal and his 15-year-old son through this ordeal, the staff at Northern Taphouse have launched several fundraising campaigns to help the family pay for treatment and other living expenses.
He's just a fantastic individual, super kind-hearted, and he's the reason that we have, if you love the food and you love the service here, he is the reason behind that, and we want him to come back as soon as possible.
The Northern Taphouse employees created a GoFundMe page to raise money for Sal's various expenses. If you'd like to help, we have a link at ccxmedia.org. Police in Golden Valley are looking into a car crash that left 2 people hospitalized. According to Golden Valley Police, a vehicle struck a fire hydrant and a tree just before 3 in the morning on Monday. It happened near Glenwood Avenue and Meander Road. 2 people in the vehicle were hospitalized. At last report, 1 was in critical condition. Police say the investigation into the incident is ongoing, but decline to offer any more information about the crash. Meanwhile, the Golden Valley Police Department is increasing its patrols after a rash of vehicle break-ins. Police say about 15 vehicles were broken into near Laurel Avenue and Turner's Crossroad. All of them were in apartment complex surface parking lots. Police are recommending that you don't leave bags or valuables unattended and in plain sight. If you park outdoors, they recommend picking a well-lit area and locking all your doors and closing windows. In local business news, a pharmaceutical manufacturing facility in Plymouth has a new owner. The state-of-the-art pharmaceutical manufacturing facility on Niagara Lane, once owned by Bora Pharmaceuticals, has been acquired by Maple Grove-based ProMed Pharma. The company is a leader in polymer-based drug delivery solutions. ProMed Pharma also has other facilities in Plymouth. According to a news release, the new Plymouth acquisition allows the company to expand and enhance its commercial manufacturing capabilities to better serve companies in the pharmaceutical and biotech industries. Meanwhile, the New Hope Hy-Vee has been sold. A commercial real estate company based in California bought the property in an $18 million deal, according to sale documents. The sale doesn't change anything for grocery shoppers. The New Hope store is expected to operate as usual. However, Hy-Vee will now lease the property from the new owner in a 20-year deal. Hy-Vee entered the Twin Cities market by opening the New Hope store in 2015. The company said in a statement that the deal will help Hy-Vee continue to grow. The Minnesota State Fair is nothing without its traditions, and a Minnesota artist with a Golden Valley studio is keeping up. I share how Adam Turman's booth is back and bigger than ever. If you stop at the State Fair grandstand this week,
oh my gosh, it's craziness. The line always goes out the door.
You might recognize a few of these prints.
Can you help who's next?
Or at least the style.
It's uniquely Minnesota.
Shopper Matt Pekarek is certainly a fan of the graphics on display, and he has the t-shirt haul to prove it.
I absolutely love the pop of color and the style and just bringing everything about Minnesota into the artwork.
So we have ugly sweaters this year, which I actually don't think are ugly. I think they're pretty cool.
This is the work of local artist Adam Turman.
This is newly expanded, and I'm really excited about it.
He's had a booth at the fair since 2017.
We've got little chocolates that are in the shape of Minnesota.
This year is his biggest display yet.
We've taken up a huge amount of space. It's really fun, and people get to come in and enjoy, and people walking in already. It's going to get crazy in here. It's really fun.
Turman's pieces are very Minnesota-centric, especially his fair displays.
We've got Babe and Hot Dish Girl, we've got Paul Bunyan, and we've got Fairchild, and they're all riding the Space Tower. This is the new art this year.
It's keeping him and Team Turman
$13, so I owe you $7.
busy.
We've been here for 8 years, loving it.
He must be doing something right. The customers keep coming back.
Just a quintessential part of the state fair. Adam's become a fixture, kind of like Martha's Cookies or cheese curds.
You can also enter a giveaway to win a piece of Turman and Mercury mosaic art at the grandstand that you can see behind me. They're also selling prints of the design to benefit Friends of the Boundary Waters. We'll share more details on that at ccxmedia.org. Students are headed back to class this week at North Hennepin Community College. Just in time, the college is opening a new art exhibit that highlights student and established artists. The New Voices, New Visions fine art collection has paintings, drawings, and more from 6 established artists and 7 students. The college said it wanted to expand its collection with a focus on diversity. There's a reception for the exhibit coming up on September 11th, and the gallery is open through September 27th. We'll leave you with a look at the exhibit.
CCX Media, your source for great local programming, is available on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku. Our free app allows you to stream all 3 of our channels live. You also have access to a large on-demand library, including full sporting events and daily newscasts. To find us, go to the store, search CCX, and download our free app. Then sit back and enjoy all of your favorite local content. The CCX Media app, available on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku.
The high school football season gets started later this week. Here's a look at the Providence Academy Lions.
They graduated a strong group from a good 2024 squad, but the Providence Academy football team isn't buying the drop-off expected narrative this fall. They're hungry for more.
I see a lot of potential. We have a lot of young guys. We lost a lot of starters last year, a lot of seniors. So we got a lot of young guys, and they got a lot to prove.
Yeah, we have that mentality that even though we lost a bunch of players, we still have to step up. Everyone still has their role to do. Same expectations as last year, hopefully even better than last year.
People think we're going to fall off because we lost those seniors, but I could see us being even better than last year. You know, we had a couple rough games and stuff, and I think we can come back even stronger. And guys here that saw our team last year learned lessons from our seniors and leadership. And
the Lions had one of their better teams last fall, going 7-3 with a 4-point loss to eventual state 4A champ Becker and a pair of losses to state semifinalist Orono. Though they ended just short of the state tournament, it's the kind of season to build on.
Oh yeah, the momentum carries, and the biggest part I would say is everyone knows what it's like to win now, right? Now we just got to replicate what we did before, but now we know the recipe for success.
That's the standard now. I mean, when you have a season like last year, we set the standard. I think, you know, we are younger and a little more inexperienced than last year, but we're a lot more athletic at certain positions.
Well, they have to replace some good players, including Gophers freshman Abu Tarawali, who visited practice this day. The Lions like what they have. It starts up front with an offensive line that averages 270 pounds. Center and D tackle Deacon Seeley. Guard and D lineman Stryker Johnson. And offensive and defensive tackle John Wiseman will control the line of scrimmage. Junior quarterback J.J. Rooney steps into the starting role and has lots of potential. Deja McCrimmon can be a game breaker at running back. They may not be as polished coming out of the gate as last fall, but the Lions expect to be very competitive when all is said and done. Jay Wilcox, CCX Sports.
The Hopkins football team broke a long losing streak last season. They're eager to build on that this fall. Chaz Moots has a preview of the Royals.
Last year, the losing streak was finally snapped.
It's good to get some wins. I've been playing football since 8th grade. It's my first wins. It felt really exciting and rewarding.
You know, there's a really big picture. We just got to put all the pieces together.
Hopkins football went 3 full seasons without winning a game, but winning 3 in a row last fall has brought some extra juice this fall.
After that first, second, third win, you're like, yeah, this is possible. It can happen.
It gives you a lot of confidence because it shows the boys that it's possible, but it definitely doesn't mean that it's going to happen this year. You just got to earn it.
On offense, Trey Moore will be under center, throwing to his brother and one of the top receivers in the state, Jaden Moore.
Our pass game, our skill guys, the backfield is really good. Our O-line, we're smaller, but I think we got the heart and the firepower to hold up with those lines and be able to run, and then from there running and then opening up the pass game with, Jaden Moore and our wide receivers.
Defensively, Hopkins' D-line and defensive back should be strengths this season.
We want to be known as just a bunch of pests, playing the game the right way, but definitely just the offensive players got to be scared just getting hit every play.
Hopkins will kick off their season this Thursday against Edina. The Royals are encouraged by their wins last year, but not satisfied.
We don't want to just get like, okay, we got our wins, let's stop there. The goal is to get more than 3 wins. Obviously, we want to build every single year. Going into this season, we're aiming for more.
Really big on turning the page, focusing on the right now and the future. So working hard, trying to do all the right things to be successful this year. And we do the right things enough, we'll get a few more.
In Minnetonka, Chaz Moots, CCX Sports.
CCX Media, your source for great local programming, is available on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku. Our free app allows you to stream all 3 of our channels live. You also have access to a large on-demand library, including full sporting events and daily newscasts. To find us, go to the store, search CCX, and download our free app. Then sit back and enjoy all of your favorite local content. The CCX Media app, available on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku.